took a loss, that's your loss. Had to get my point across.
Heard them lasers talking now and we don't pay that no mind. Didn't need to watch and all that, I'll be here in no time.
All right, everybody, welcome back to Cat's Rants. Today, we're going to talk about programming. So ever since I can remember, the philosophy for programming is program for the best and scale for the rest. Right? So your population is, somebody who's 22 years old and can, a female, 22-year-old female who can snatch 175 pounds, male athlete who can snatch, 225, 250, something like that. Let's say that's your best athlete. And the rest of your people, somewhere fall underneath of that. So if I'm programming for the best and scaling for the rest, my top 1% of my population is going to be able to do the workout that's on the board, or call it RX or whatever. And 99% of the people that come through the doors are not going to be able to do that. There's going to be some sidebar conversation. There's going to be some asterisks on the programming for the movements, and it's going to take them to like the side of the whiteboard, and it's going to talk about what all these alternatives are that they might like to do, and make sure you don't click the RX button if you do that, because it wasn't RX. I just think that's stupid. From a business perspective, I think it's dumb. I think you alienate a lot of people that are coming through your door. I think it's the reason why people think CrossFit is dangerous, CrossFit is too hard, CrossFit is, too intense, things like that. And please don't come at me with the, oh, you're being soft and no one's getting better and why are you lowering the bar and all that. Not doing that whatsoever. I'm just trying to make people come in the door, get fitter than they were before, and not feel like a piece of shit doing it, not feeling less than or, sub whatever because they can't do what's on the board. What harm does it do if you write the workout using sort of the lowest common denominator of the movements? What if you were to write step ups instead of box jumps? What if when you're doing jump rope, instead of saying double unders, why don't you just say jumps with a jump rope? And that way, everybody knows what it is. Everybody can do it. And if you've got that top 1% people that want to do box jumps instead and want to do double unders instead, let them. And guess what? Those people are probably competitive in CrossFit, because I see no functional reason to need to do a box jump. If I'm on a surface level that I have to get higher, 12 inches higher, 30 inches higher, 40 inches higher, why do I need to take 2 feet and take a 2-foot takeoff and 2-foot landing to get onto that higher surface? I'm going to step up. That's what I'm going to do. That's functional. Same thing with jump rope. If we're practicing bounding or something like that, who gives a shit if the rope goes under my legs once or twice? People that scale up single unders too, it's like you're punishing the people that can't do double unders. Oh, it's 20 double unders, but it's going to be 60 singles. A jump is a jump is a jump, right? If it's 60 double unders, it's going to be 60 singles for everybody at this gym. And again, I'm not coddling. I'm not lowering the bar. People are getting fitter here. People still strive for that RX movement. There are some people that still want to learn how to do a box jump, but I'm not motivating them by making them feel like dog dirt for not being able to do it. That's not where my motivation comes from. I'm trying to run a business, but I'm also trying to make people fit, trying to do both. And I feel like this is just a better approach for the masses, right? Most of the people that come through my door, let's put it in open terms, are going to be scaled or foundations people. Why would I every single day have them come in, look at something on the board that they automatically know they cannot do, and they're just sitting there waiting for me to get to my explanation of what are the other options, or what are the movement substitutions, or what are the scaled movements I can do instead? I just don't get it. I'm curious to know what you guys think. No hate to anybody that sort of subscribes to that other piece. If it works for you and it works for your community, I think that's great. But let me reiterate, my people are still getting fitter. They're still striving for that sort of upper echelon movements for the people that care about it or want to compete. Otherwise, they're not. And it works great for us. And people feel good when they leave. And again, they don't feel less than. every time they look at the whiteboard and realize that they can't do what's written.
Lost in the sauce. Took a loss, that's your loss. Had to get my point across.
Heard them lasers talking now and we don't pay that no mind. Didn't need to watch and know that I'll be here in no time. Put a candle on it, had to tell them they could blow mine. Lights, camera, action, shows.